Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, I can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Now it's Osimhen. Now it's DiMarco. And a shot! Sakai. Well, that pass isn't the best. Foden, looking here to chip it through. Osimhen! And that is doing no harm at all. Hasebe.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Now it's Osimhen. Endo. Tries to play it through. Pass somewhat off target. And now the breakaway. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that is a little undercooked. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Hasebe. Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get onto this? Foden!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pinches it off him. No goals as yet. Looking for a runner. Hasebe. It's Kagawa. Hasebe. Spread out to the left. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Kagawa. Park Ji-sung wins the duel this time. Red Star trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. And that's aimed into the middle. Kubo turns and goes back. Can he get on the end of this? Cleared without complication. Hasebe. And it's played forward. Sakai. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Nagatomo threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Kagawa has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Endo looking to play it into the box.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Kubo. Sakai. And here's Hasebe. And it's Kubo. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking to play him in. Oh, they could be shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind.
Shot, surely! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. That's going in strongly.
Baresi goes steaming forward. Baresi, good shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In he goes again! And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Charleston Battery clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. There's the start of the second half. Nakazawa, played for Endo. Sakai. And it's Endo. Here's Nagatomo. Mitoma. He's picked his way through. Mitoma! And he's there to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Nagatomo delivers. Here comes another. He gets big. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. It's a good run down the right. Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That is a brilliant interception. Sakai. Nakazawa. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Martinelli. Now it's Osimhen. He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Osimhen really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
DiMarco. It's Park Ji-soo. Throw in. And he's managed to gift it back. Osimhen, chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary. Takes a shot! It's there! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Toma. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
And it's Kubo. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he shoots! Goal! And that takes him up to 30. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Changement en cours.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
DiMarco. Endo. Sakai. And Nagatomo. Mitoma, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Nagatomo in acres of space out wide. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
But après 76 minutes de jeu par...
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has